Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is AkshaySD. As promised, I am here. Currently, we have three of you watching me. So please confirm if you can see and hear me properly. Which I yes, if possible. I can see Shwetank is already here. Hello, Shwetank. Can you hear me, guys? No. I will have to change the voice. का ये क्या? I don't know. Let's see. Mute. This is unmute. Hello, 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 hello. Guys, if you can hear me, please confirm in the chat. हाँ, आ रहा है voice. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, so we can wait for a few minutes for others to join, or I can start answering your questions. So if you have any questions top of your mind, you can ask me, or I will, give you a general overview of things. So, because I did ask you all for a list of questions for my video, but I was traveling a lot. I went to Vegas this week. Then now currently I'm in Texas. So I did not get a chance to make the video which you were all asking for. But hence I said, okay, let's go live and answer all your questions because I don't want you all to, waste your time and wait around. Okay, I will make a video. So I think uh, I have some questions which I think Shwetank sent me. First of which was, are the faculties of CS department good and supportive, and do they actually put effort into helping students? There are rumors going around that some classes are taught by grad students themselves. So, as an answer to this, it's not a rumor, it's true. And these grad students who teach classes are usually 400 level. So, 500 level courses are masters uh, classes, right? So those are not taught by teaching associates. So TAs teach 400 level or 300 level classes to undergrad students. We can also take 400 level class. So for example, let's say if I become a TA next semester and you choose to take my class, you can take my class. So if I teach, let's say, web backend, which is for example 453, for example, and if you enroll in that, I will be your professor. So yes, that happens a lot in CSUF. There are many classes which are taught by grad students, and those positions are what you can target from your second semester, because in first semester you will work for a professor, impress him, get a recommendation letter from him, and then become a TA yourself. Professors are supportive and good, but it depends from professor to professor, obviously, and it depends how much you interact with them. So if you keep your interaction good with them and ask them questions after class, so I don't think anyone will not help. It's just that we ourselves don't wait around after class. As soon as class is over, we run away. So that is one question. If you have any questions, keep them coming in the chat, and I will keep answering them in order. Another question which I had was, is the rule that you are only allowed to intern physically, not virtually, still in effect? And does the physical internship need to be within 40-mile radius rule still there? So there are some corrections here. So the 40-mile or the 50-mile radius thing, which is there, is for co-ops. So what is a co-op? Co-op is you work, so see, you can work for 20 hours on campus, right? But similarly, you can work within the 50-mile radius for a company which is from your major. So let's say you find out that Tesla has a, or Amazon has an office within 50-mile radius of us, so you can go there in the semester. So you can go there every day while taking classes and work for 20 hours. So that is called a co-op. It's not an internship. Internship only happens in summer, and it is for 40 hours per week, right? So internship you can do anywhere in the entire United States. Okay, internship has no cap. The only thing, the only restriction which we had on internship was that until now, that was it should be in person and not online, not virtual. So it was a major handicap for software students like us, uh, computer science, software, data analytics students, because you know everyone does work from home and online internships are easier to get, I believe, but we did not have that option. I have heard rumors that they have lifted this for this semester, but none of us even have got internship calls or any interviews, so we don't know for sure if they are still allowing it. But hopefully, until you guys come here, they might lift that restriction from you. CS, okay. Samira is asking, any idea if CSUF allows co-op? Yes, CSUF allows co-ops, but it again depends from your department to department, I think. But most of them allow it. I don't see any reason why they should not. The only factor you should keep in mind is there is a timeline before which you should submit your co-op request, because in the middle of semester, I don't think you can start it. It should always be before your semester, so you can start co-op from a new semester. There is a rule, something like that, I think. So rules and regulations you have to keep in mind a bit, because department is strict. What are your insights about CS department? Shwetang asks. So okay, this is a very deep question. So see, CS department in general is bit strict. Okay. uh, the professors are good, and they usually come in and teach. If you pay attention, if you are here to study, you will learn a lot, definitely. uh, but what should I say? It's good in general. Like it's not like, let's say, Stanford or something, where for every 5 student one professor is there. Our classes are 50 students each. We get assignments, we get projects, and everyone tries to conduct exams and presentations in a timely or orderly manner. So education wise, CSUF, CS department is good. I won't say excellent, or I won't say very bad. It's good. It's average. It's good. It's a good university and a good department, but nothing like UC Berkeley or something. It's a decent department and a decent university. Yash is asking, hi Bhaiya, I'm coming in fall. What are some must-take courses if orientation date is around 18th August? When we should come for a better chance in part-time? Okay, so I would suggest everyone, if you are interested in part-time jobs, come, let's say, 1 week earlier. No need to come a month earlier or 20 days earlier. 1 week earlier, if you come, you can definitely visit some places, hand out your resumes. It definitely won't guarantee you a job, but places like Gastronom, which is our canteen, that will definitely like it has about 80% chance that if you come early, hand out your resumes, they might hire you. Some of my friends got hired, but again, we can't promise that. The only other benefit is, if you come 1 week early, it will give you enough time to set yourself up, set your room, meet seniors, network with people, and get the benefit of networking. As if any new opportunities will come up, they will seniors definitely help you. So 1 week before you come, set everything up, get to know where to shop from, get essential things, get your bed sheet, mattress, shoes, clothes, anything which you are not bringing from India. So 1 week before, I would recommend you all to come. And what are some must-take courses? See, I think from the 4 categories you must have seen on the CS department website. I don't know if all 13 of you are from CS department, but I'm assuming if you are, there are 4 categories out of which you should take one subject from each 3 categories. So there are no set core courses. You can, I think, even bypass algo. If you don't like algorithms, you can bypass algo by taking 3 from the other categories. So I don't think there is a core requirement. You can take courses like database algorithm. It's up to you. If you just want to get your degree done easily, go for software courses. Software courses are very easy. And for first semester, I would recommend take easy courses, understand how the system is working, how grading is done here, and some of you must even have work experience. Some of you must have worked for 2 3 years, and now you are coming back in to study. So first semester, I think if you take a chill pill, understand how things works, and then go for harder subjects next semester, that also you can do. But if you want to finish your course in 3 years, you will take 3 semesters. So take 4 4 4 and finish it in 3 semesters, so it won't matter. If orientation date is around 18th August, when we should come for better chance in part time? I already answered that. I skipped orientation myself. My orientation was on 13th, and I myself came on 13th, so I couldn't attend orientation. And it doesn't hurt much. The only thing is you won't be able to meet your classmates, because that is the only time when all of you who came that semester will be in the same place. After that, you won't meet. You only will meet 4 5 people together from then onwards. So orientation is a good place to introduce yourself to everyone, make friends, and network. So if you can attend orientation. In case of co-op, my course duration also gets extended. Also, please tell about requirements for co-op if you have any idea. See, I answered about co-op. Like, this is how much I know about extending your course duration. I am not sure. Why do you want to extend your course duration? I think you can get a internship or convert it into a full time. Also depends on the department. So these questions which I can't answer and are very technical, you can ask your graduate advisor, and you can get to know about your graduate advisor by asking or emailing your computer department. Okay, bro, GR is not required for MS in CS, right? And if I apply to only CSUF, will there be any problem in visa interview or any other areas if I apply to only CSUF? See, this is Rian asking. So see, it doesn't matter, because they won't know how many you applied to, right? You say you applied to 5, apply to only CSF if you want, but in the interview say you applied for 5 universities and you got admit from 2, and this is the one you wanted, etc. Because you know what you know, they don't know what they don't know, right? So next question is, I am in first semester in the CSUF CS, and I want to go for doctorate. Can you guide me what to do? Areva, you are already here, right? So for doctorate, I think you should start preparing right away, because I have heard there are application processes which you have to follow. It's just like how you applied for the MS in CS course here, right? So better to meet a PhD faculty who is here and start working with him or her onto one of their projects, and then you can maybe express to extend their work or ask them how they got in, because having a mentor who is a PhD here will definitely help you. So start with finding a professor, or take a subject of a professor who is PhD and get in good terms with him. All right, how many hours of classes and practice will we have a week? See, masters is very chill. Like, I will tell you, because I was in PICT Pune. It was a school. Okay, we had to go there 7 to 8 hours a day for 6 days, 5 days a week. 6 days a week. Saturday was not a holiday. Saturday, but here Saturday and Sunday is mostly a holiday. I only have one class this semester on Saturday, which is extremely rare. All classes are max 3 hours, and you can have, if you take 2 classes, you will have to go to university, let's say 2 days a week, if they're on different days. And if you plan properly, if you take 2 classes and both classes are on Wednesday, then you just go to university on a Wednesday. No need to go to university for rest of the days. You can study, do part-time, or roam around and explore USA. Okay, so that is the beauty of uh, graduate studies which is in USA. Some classes which are not 3 hours long, they break them into, let's say, 1.5 hours, and they are kept on Monday, Wednesday. So it's up to you. I would suggest keep your classes like on, if at least one day gap in between, because if there are examinations, you can prepare for all the exams one day before only, because I still study one day before and not in advance. So better to have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, something like that. It's up to you. Uh, any suggestion on how we should split credits? Like, how many credits per sem would be a good and manageable? So first semester you can take 6 credits, I think, 2 subjects. But if you're confident, and if you want to combine So if you want to go ahead and take more subjects, go for two easy subjects and one difficult subjects. Okay, so that will help. Maybe you can take two software courses and one course like advanced database management or something. So that will balance out, because for two subjects you won't study much, and for the third one you can do. But even if you do only two subjects in the start, it won't hurt you. But if you want to keep your options open and want to keep an option of graduating early also open, let's say in the last semester you get a job and you want to just graduate, then take three courses now, three courses later, and then split to two. So what I did was I did courses. Each course is about 3 credits. So in total you have to do 10 subjects. I did three. I did 3, 4, 7, and no, I did 3, 3. Yeah, I did 3, 3, 6. Now then I had four pending. Then I took two this semester, and I'm going to take two next semester. So my project is remaining. So project along with that I will take a easy course for the last semester. So I have kept my last semester free. So you can also plan like this, that if you want to prepare for interviews and job search, so keep your last semester a bit free. So you can take more courses in the start if you want. So that is also a strategy. Various strategies up to you. Uh, Next question is by Yash. He asks, what do you recommend when it comes to living near CSUF? 1B, 1B, 4 people, or 2B, 2B, 6 people? Okay. So legally, in 1B, 1B, only 3 can live, and in 2B, 2B, only 4 or 5 can live, I think. So, but yes, people live like this. Uh, I would, like, my personal preference is 2B, 2B, 5 people. Okay. But you can't do that if you don't have any on campus jobs from the beginning. So I have lived in all of them. I have lived in Pointe, I have lived in El Dorado, and currently I'm living in College Place. So I have lived in all these places. Okay. So it depends on your roommates basically. It doesn't matter how many people you are living with. If you have good roommates, if you have compatible roommates, you will be very happy and you will be having fun. If your roommates are bad, then you will start missing home, then you will feel frustrated, you won't study, and all your time will be gone in fighting and bitching about each other. So I would suggest the number one thing which you should be concerned about is people, and try to live as close to the campus as possible. Don't go to Pines or Haver Hills, which are far, far away. I won't recommend that. There is UCE, UCA, Nutwood, Pointe, College Place, even what more, Moonlaker or something in the same vicinity. At once, I will even say Eldorado is also good. It's not that far, but you know be close to campus, because if you have on campus jobs, then you will have to commute to college, and it will take a toll on you every day. Because I had to, when I used to live far from campus, every day at 8 a.m. I had to wake up and go and open classes for students to come in and stuff. And if I get late, I used to get a scolding. So I had to wake every day at 7 in the cold, and mornings here are sometimes very cold and you don't want to get out, because if you party a night before, then then get ready to get some scolding. So try to live as close as possible. uh, is MSCS tough, and can you give about the CS course list? I don't think it is tough at all. It is easy. If you have good contacts with seniors, they will help you, they will explain it to you. And we are living in the world of AI, so definitely you have good assistants also. I won't give you more details, you can figure it out. There are options like chat gpt, Claude, etc., etc., to help you in your studies, obviously. And that makes your life a bit easier, because we are the ones who are building technology, so it doesn't hurt to experiment with technology yourself. And in general, the course is easy except some subjects. So what you can do, if you are scared of, let's say, algo or database, try avoiding them if you can. Like for example, blockchain is in the same category as advanced database management. So me myself didn't want to take advanced database management, because of the reviews which I had. I had heard about the course, that it's very tough and etc etc. So one good place to read reviews is Rate My Professor. Okay, so Rate My Professor or RMP is a website where people leave reviews about courses and professors who teach them. So let's say if you want to take a course of software design and you don't know anything about it, you don't know any senior who can tell you about it, just go to Rate My Professor, CalStat Fullerton, and search for the course name or the professor name, and you will get reviews about it by people who have taken that course earlier. And you also return the favor by dropping a review after your course is done. Okay, so the chain goes on. Mm, do all the on-campus job offers same money? If it changes, can you name some high payment jobs? No, all on-campus jobs don't offer the same amount of money. And in fact, some jobs like in the HR department or the finance department pay $20 per hour. Me myself get the baseline of $16, which they have increased. So I get $16 per hour, and most of others get $16 per hour. But some people get 20 or 22 also in research or lab assistants, or some even TAs get high pay. I think it's about $22 or something, or 26, I'm not sure, but yes, it differs. But I would recommend, don't filter out jobs based on pay. Apply to everything and be happy with whatever you get, because people find it difficult to get these jobs because it's demand and supply, right? As compared to other universities, definitely we have more opportunities, and almost all of you will get on campus jobs in the first or the second or the third semester. But most of you will get jobs. Other universities, I have heard, like Long Beach doesn't have a good on campus job scenario. Okay, my friends in Long Beach haven't been able to get on campus jobs. But most of my friends, like almost all of I know, all my roommates have on campus jobs. So once you are in the system here and you know seniors, like for example, when I will graduate, I will definitely recommend someone in my place, right? So networking helps here. uh, what is the next question? When you went for your visa interview, how did you tackle why CSF question? Okay, I wasn't asked why CSF question specifically, and I have actually made detailed videos about my F1 visa interview experience, which is on my YouTube channel, or in the suggested videos. There is another channel, Anybody. On that also you can find that video, and also to how to answer these questions. Okay, so I'll tell you in brief how to answer why CSUF. So you can just say, you have to be personal. Okay, don't say that CSUF was founded in this time and it has good course and that course. It should be personal. You should be able to say that I have been working in, let's say, data analytics or data science, and in this specific technology, or I had done my internship or my project in this. And then when I was researching, I found out that even CSUF has a professor XYZ who is working in the same field. I also want to study under him or her. Or maybe I'm interested in the specific course which is only given in CSUF. So your answer should not be generic if possible. Make it personal, give it a personal touch, so that it will be difficult to reject. Okay, it should seem genuine, because these people ask these questions because people come here on pretense of going to a university and run away, do other jobs, illegal things. So that is why these questions are important for the visa people to ask. Next question is, I am in second year, can you please provide a roadmap for masters? Oh, this is a you are still in second year, you have a lot of time. I would suggest in third year you give your GRE and TOEFL. Okay, and before that, if possible, if you are sure what you want to do and which university you want to take, make a list of it and note down the requirements, even though the requirements might change 2 years later on. So third year is a good time. You have enough time to prepare for GRE and TOEFL or IELTS, whatever you want. And from fourth year, you can also try your placements, get a job. If you get a get job, you can continue for a year or two. I would recommend you taking experience, so that you get a confidence that even if things don't work out here in USA, you can get a job here. Plus it will help your resume here. to land jobs later because you will be a professional then. So third year, start from third year. Uh, how to contact CSUF properly? Call them. The best way is to call them. Don't wait around for emails. Top up your mobile number with an international recharge. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and call them. Okay. What is the next question? What are some networking events that students can participate to connect with professionals in their field? Good question. I haven't networked with professionals myself, but you can definitely attend career fairs. I think career fairs are not a great help here. That I would say. I have attended 2, 3 career fairs here, and the basic requirement for them is: Are you a US citizen? They ask. Are you a US citizen? If no, this opportunity is not for you because most of the defense companies and other companies which come look for international students, and they are not sponsoring us right now. So other events you can look up online, meet clubs, meet peers. Like there is a cyber security club here, there is a data science, ACM, IEEE, I think. So you can join them and meet with your peers. What about public health program? Jayashri, I do not have any idea about public health. Are you talking about a kinesiology program? I don't know. They have huge buildings. Public health is good. Apart from computer science, I think CSUF is known for its business program and health program also. Those are great. So better to find someone from LinkedIn. If you have different departments, locate someone from LinkedIn and reach out to them. How are the professors in CS department? Are they full-time professors or do we have industry-oriented experts as professors? Yes. Last time for my modern software management class, I had a professor who was a product manager in Google. Okay. So he was a very good professor. I enjoyed his class very much. He was giving us real world scenarios and I even, tried asking him for a referral, but it did not work out. Like I am not actively searching for jobs right now. Maybe when I will ask him for a referral or something. So yes, we have industry experts sometimes as our professors, and these are all part-time professors. Krishna here is asking, please elaborate on the expense and duration of the course. I think in INR, to give you a rough estimate, you will all be done in 40 to 45 lakhs, I think, give or take. Okay, so that is the estimate. With time, maybe it will be 50, but I think not over 50 lakhs. It will be under 50 lakhs plus uh, let's hope you get a on-campus job and you don't spend too much money on housing and live comfortably. I'm not saying don't go on trips and not enjoy. I also go on trips with friends and stuff, but this is possible because I have a on-campus job. So you save enough. Savings are good on on-campus job. You can even start paying off your fees if you are good with the money. uh, there are certain courses offered under software engineering which got a prerequisite requirement like some 300 level course. Should we select these courses or skip? See, you already did your bachelor's, right? So you have cleared those prerequisites already. If you are still confused, ask your graduate advisor. Sahil Patil is asking, कैसा है? मस्त हो भाई. तू कैसा है? Tanendra is saying, OP. Thank you, bhai. What is an approximate rent for a month? So on an average, Jayashree, for the month, it will range from 400 to 600, let's say, because depends, right? How many people you live together. If you are living 4 people, it will be around 500, I guess. If you are living more, it will be around 440. So it's all about how many people are living together and the location you choose, because some apartments are really good, but they charge a bit extra, like 100 $200 they're extra, so you will have to pay like about $50 per person extra. But I sometimes feel that comfort is a good trade-off for money. Like you can pay a bit extra. Okay, so keep that in mind. Mm, what is the next question? I have applied for MS in computer engineering. How's the faculty and what's the batch size? For computer engineering, I think the batch size is less. I have one friend there. Maybe I can ask him, but I'm not sure myself. Best way is to reach someone out on LinkedIn. But I haven't seen many people. I only know 4 three or four people who are from computer engineering. So safe to assume it's about 20, 30. I'm not sure, or maybe I'm wrong. So don't take my word for it. Reach out to them on LinkedIn. I have applied for public health program and asked them to get the decision even after completing all the tasks. See, so this is a common answer for all of you who are still waiting for an answer from the university, right? Do not lose hope until you have gotten a specific your rejected uh, thing in your student portal, because this university is extremely late. Like me myself got my decision very very late. Okay, so don't lose hope until you have received a rejected response from the university, because sometimes there are a lot of applications, right? They come in bulk, so they need time to evaluate. So unless it's reject, keep hoping. Does MSCS has a course related to AI and ML? Yes, I think for machine learning there is a course. You can look it up. Uh, that hello is saying true. Got a job using senior reference, so networking helps. See, definitely. So networking helps a lot. How long is the MSCS course? 2 years or 1.5 years if you want to graduate normally? Not early. If you want to do normally, 2 years, like me. So 4 semesters, 2 years. If you want to do early, you can finish it in 1.5. Can you tell GRE is not required, right, for MSCS at CSUF? No, I don't think GRE is required for MSCS at CSUF. Samira is other than studies, what's the best part of CSUF? Best part of CSUF. CSUF has an extremely good gym, I will say. Good facilities. Swimming pool is good. I haven't used it, but gym is good. The sports area is also very good. Wooden courts, basketball, football, tennis. You have everything here. Uh, so I mean, it is a really good year. It's not like your bachelor's college in India. Like mine, I don't know if you were in SRM or something, because those were also good universities, big universities. Mm. Hello, Bhaiya. How are you managing student life and family life? Uh, Trying to manage everything together. It's not very difficult, but yes, trying to manage. Uh, would you recommend living in a 3B apartment? Two people get one room and one washroom. Yeah, if you can try it, but I don't think any 3B apartments are located near to university. So if it's far, then I won't recommend it. Okay. And yes, definitely you can't get a room only for yourself in here. Okay, you have to take two people in one room. Any course suggestions for the first sem? uh, Go for two software courses and one difficult if you want, or you can try 400 course also. But I have seen 400 courses, even though they seem easy, are a bit difficult than the master's level course themselves, because the professors are stricter in the 400 level courses. 500 level courses professor are a bit chill. I feel that. Uh, Hi, I am from Maharashtra. I have applied in CSUF for public health program and waiting for decision. Why? I already answered you, Jayashree, right? And please share any WhatsApp group links. There is only one WhatsApp group which I have created right now for answering your questions. There are other roommate uh, groups and all. So do one thing: join my group of AkshaySD. If anyone can post that link in the chat, that will be helpful for everyone. And I will keep posting the other groups whichever are available for you all there, or I will add them in my group description. Okay. So if anyone is in the group already, please post that link in the chat of the fall group which I created it for you all. Are there any bodies for startup or innovation, or do professor let us do research in some specific areas such as AR, VR under their guidance? Also, there are faculties who are researching in AR or VR. Yeah, definitely, it's a hot topic. So must be professors who are working in that. If not, if you express strong interest, they will help you research also. No one says no to research opportunities here. My friend herself works in the AR/VR part of the library. We have AR/VR headsets which you can use every day. So that is a good setup which you can try out here for free. And for startups, there is business school. There are many events. So business, as I said, is a very famous department in CSUF. For even MSIS is good here, and even their infrastructure is good. So if you compare computer departments classrooms and business classrooms, they have very good chairs and tables also than us. So uh, they have good infrastructure. So yes, there are a lot of opportunities, and if you reach out to professors, they will help you from business. Doesn't matter if you are from CS or engineering or anywhere. How do you take notes? Is it better to use iPad or pen and paper? I do not take notes. I stopped taking notes when I was in third year of my bachelor's because everything is online. You do get PDFs. Like you should not get PDFs. It's not good for the writer. But yes, you get course material and everything is posted on Canvas. So I personally do not take notes, but I would suggest pen and paper is better, right? If you write, it will be better. In my first semester here, I took notes for ethical class because it was theory oriented class. So if it's a theory oriented class, do take notes, write down important questions because sometimes professor tell you what he might ask you in exam, right? So for that purpose, use pen and paper. Uh, can you get facility where you can get 3 times meal, bro, at normal reasonable price? No, but we do have a temple nearby, the Radha Raman temple, which offers students food Saturday and Sunday. So we all go there if we can on Saturday and Sunday to do seva and also have food because people keep donating there for students like us. There is also pantry service for CSF where each week you can go and get fresh vegetables if you are lucky, eggs, pasta, and other food items. That is also donation based. But each week you can go once and get stuff. So if you are four people living together, four of you can go each week get milk, eggs, and other stuff. So that is covered, and that is a good thing of CSUF. Okay, so take benefit of that when you come here. What are chances of getting accepted at CSUF for MSCS? I think pretty high if you're a decent student and good academics. If your transcript is good, you do not have any drops, then I think you will have a good chance for getting accepted here. And your TOEFL score should also be average, I think. Mine was 110. But my friends who had lesser also got accepted because that was the only criteria, right? GRE was not accepted. Transcripts and TOEFL score. Anuj is asking, what would be the weightage for each course? Depends on the professor. So for my modern software management class, which was taken by my Google professor, there was no final exam. Okay, everything was quiz based. So it is all dependent on the professor. Okay, and guys, just a reminder. Let's say I will end this live at in 6 minutes because we are already around 40 minutes. Okay, so let's say 45 minutes of live, and we will meet again next week. Or you can ask questions in the group. Uh, what is generic pay per hour for a research assistant? I think about 2022. Yeah, research assistants get good and it looks good on the resumes also. And a good way to find research assistantship is to meet the professor in person. Better if you take his class, perform good in his class, and then he will definitely give you the position. Okay. And if you know a person who is doing research assistantship right now, get in good books of him, get in good contacts with him, and ask for a referral from him in the same position. How is the MS since applied CS program in CSF? I'm not sure. I think it's a fast-paced MSCS, right? So must be good. If it's a degree you are seeking, go ahead. But I would recommend again find someone on LinkedIn and ask them. But I think it's fast track, right? There is gastronom for dining, but it's expensive. Yes, Darshil Bhai is right. Because gastronom is usually for citizens here who live in dorms and go there for lunch. I went there only once. Most of the Indian students work there part time, but don't eat there. It's about $13 to $15 per each time, and but you get to eat unlimited, and it's not like food. It's burger, pizza, coke, salads, rice and beans, stuff like that. So once a week, if you want, you can take benefit of that. But other than that, you will have to start cooking here. Better to divide tasks with your roommate. If you are not good at cooking, do the dishes and ask your friends to cook for you. That is what I used to do in the start. My friends used to cook for me, and I used to do their dishes. So that is the trade-off which you can make. I'm expert at washing dishes now. Okay, it's masters in washing dishes for me now. What courses did you choose in your SEM1? I took a software design because I thought it was very easy, but that was the most difficult subject which I took because the professor was very khadus. Okay, I will not take his name. He was very khadus. We had to stay up for like two nights in a row and do lots of projects. So that is why I'm saying if you can take 500 level courses or 400 if you take, talk with seniors. I did not talk with seniors and took it myself. That was my mistake. So even if you are choosing, ask your seniors. Then I took ethical, professional ethical implications of XYZ in software. That professor Michael Falco is very good. I enjoyed his class very much. It was very fun, and we got to learn about many interesting topics about law and legality in software. Okay, so that was a good subject. And the third one was uh, I think it was some software class. So that one was also easy. Yeah, it was modern software management. So I took almost one difficult and two easy. Can you explain exam pattern for MSc students? Sorry for too many questions. Array, no worries. Ask questions. I also had many questions, but no one to answer them. So you can ask. uh, Exam pattern. So see, here your overall grade will be calculated based on many tests, quizzes, exams, assignments, all of that. So let's say you enroll into a class. So your final exam and mid exam, if there are two main exams, will only have, let's say, 20% weightage. So in total they have 40% weightage, and the rest 60%, let's say 10% is of attendance. So he will say if you come to class regularly you will get 10% easy for free, and the rest of the 50% will be on assignments, class participation points, presentation, anything. So it's not like if you fail horribly in the last exam you will fail. It's not like that. And professors sometimes curve your grades also. So let's say there is a test and the topper is on 50 out of 100. Okay, and someone did extremely bad and only got a 10. So he will give 20 marks points to everyone to unfail the person who was failing. Okay, so he will get a 30, and the 51, the person who got 50 will get a 70. So there are many things here, but let's hope you do not face that difficulty and study properly. Okay, don't get carried away in on campus jobs and everything. You are primarily coming here to study and get your degree first. WhatsApp group chat link by please. I am not on my device here, but let me try if I can. Uh, who is there? Samira or Ryan? Anyone else? Anuj, do you have? I'll do one thing. I'll put the link on my Instagram. You all have my Instagram, right? So I will make a post on YouTube also with the WhatsApp group link, and I will put in my YouTube bio also. Instagram bio. Okay, I'll put that in Instagram bio. Or if you still don't get it, DM me on Instagram, and I will personally give you my WhatsApp group link. And in that link, I will share you the link of the roommate finder group also, buying second-hand things group also, etc., etc. So just DM me. Uh, Exam pattern in the sense, is it like bachelor's in India, which include internal exam and final exam? Uh, no, it's not like internals or anything. Every subject is different. So it's not like you will be with 50 students and all of you will be taking the same courses. For example, if you come in this semester, maybe I will also take a subject which you are taking, okay, and we both will be classmates. So it's not like I am senior, I am your first, so my classes will be different. No, if you say I will take machine learning and I also choose to take machine learning next semester, we both will be in the same class. Okay, so it's not a class, it's it's lecture specific. Okay, So internal and all that is not here. Would you suggest transferring to a better university once the curriculum has started, if admitted? Yeah, definitely you can try. You can survive the first semester here and get your credits transferred to, let's say, San Jose State University if you can. Why not? But to the other university, you will still have to apply normally, get accepted there, and then apply for a transfership. And if the university agrees, then you will be transferred. But you can definitely try. That is a good technique which many students use to transfer. Uh, Passing the exams will be easy, right? Yes, is easy, but it's from person to person. I'm not saying go fully unprepared. You have to do basic preparation, but it's not very difficult. Okay, if you study, keep your eyes and ears open, know the right seniors, then. Oh, so Anuj also doesn't have the link. Okay, sorry. I will DM me on Instagram, and I will give it to you. My Instagram is akshay.sd underscore. I have posted my username here, and let me try to get the group link also for you. Uh, Let me open WhatsApp. I will share my link. Give me a second. I thought most of you had the link, but it's okay. Copying the link and posting it in the excuse. We have a dog here, and he is very active, so you might hear him barking. Okay, I have posted the link. Tell me if it works. If not, DM me on Instagram and I will give you the link. Okay, so that's it for now. Uh, we will maybe resume if you all are interested. We will take one more or couple of lives later on. Make sure to subscribe because if I go live unannounced, you will still get a notification. Turn on notification. And if you have any other ideas, you want any other videos or have questions, do let me know in the group. I will try to answer your questions there. And there are other seniors also I have added, like the people who came one semester before you. So it's basically like a community, right? So if you ask questions there, I will ask them also to help you out. Okay. Uh, yeah, see, like Darshil here. Darshil is also with me. So he's saying you can't take subjects which you already learned during your bachelor's. Okay. So that is one more thing to remember. If you have already taken, let's say, machine learning in your bachelor's, unless it's a 500 level course, you cannot take the same 400 level course. Okay, this is for 400 level course. If you have done the, because 400 level is same as bachelor's here. Okay, if you have taken the same course in your bachelor's, you can't take it in 400 level. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, guys. So I will end this live. If I don't know if YouTube auto records this, and I will be able to post this also. If you want to come back and watch this live, it will be posted on the channel. You can share it with your friends also, and do subscribe to my channel. I will be regularly hosting these events. I did not know 16 of you will be interested. This is a high number for me. I thought only 2 or 3 of you will come, but this is nice. So we will continue this maybe in 3 4 days in another live. Okay. Until then, keep your questions ready so that I can answer them better and quickly. So see you guys. Okay. I will take one last question from Rian. He's saying any suggestions after completing MCA? Uh, Try getting a job, work for some time, and get experience because job market is tight here. Freshers will have a little bit hard time to finding jobs. Okay, that's all. Okay, guys. So it's 50 minutes almost, and I will see you in the next live. So bye bye. Have a good day and see you here soon. Okay. Bye.